1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning, and I think he's probably been up here the most as far as the guest is concerned.
This is another unofficial member of the Breakfast Club.
He's definitely a member of the Breakfast Club.
Am.
Mike Epps in the building.
Mike Epps.
Yes,
but we don't pay him.
I'm DJ Envy's cousin.
This is the first
DJ Jealous.
This is the first time Mike been up here and I don't smell no kush, man. What's going on, Mike?
Hey man, I got it though.
Now, Mike, I gotta tell you, Charlamagne was ready to sell you out.
Why? What happened? I would never sell Mike out.
Something happened. Somebody called up here one day and he wanted to put you on blast.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Chicken wing.
The comedian Chicken
Yeah,
Wing.
he called me talking about
man.
He wanted to fight you. He said, you tell him tie his arm behind his back, I want to fight him.
Man, what he gonna fight me with, that Lil Wayne?
I forgot what the hell Chicken Wing wanted. I forgot all about that.
He said Mike Epps stole one of his jokes or something. And he was mad, and he was gonna get all the handicapped comedians.
Yeah, he's gonna get all the handicapped comedians to jump you. Handicapped people everywhere.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. I'm just trying to keep this. They got a coke dealer putting this tell-all book out.
What?
A coke dealer, yeah. I know I'm gonna be in it, but no, I'm just kidding.
What, you bought it from him? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Great client.
I used to I bought a little coke back in the day. So what? Ain't nobody gonna judge you for that, man.
I'm just talking because I know y'all talking about Clive Davis tell-all book.
Man, what you think about that, man?
I had that right here for you.
Man.
Is it a surprise for you when you hear stuff like that?
No.
You've been in the industry a long time.
Man, it's some funny bunnies and all kind of.
It's not a tell-all book. It's his autobiography. Everybody that puts out a book is not. What's
People
the
gonna
difference?
be reading between the lines on that, though.
Absolutely.
You know
There is nothing to read between. He said he bisexual. He said he been with a man for 13 years, another man for 7 years.
He talked about when he first got turned out and everything.
Oh man, that's a cold shot.
So who else do you think he been with? If you had to name a couple people who Clive Davis been with, who do you think?
Don't mess up your
artists?
industry connects, man.
I'm just curious.
Oh man, I think whoever was over there with him.
He was at a lot of labels. He started Arista.
Whoever
He was at Columbia.
Whoever had a connection with his ass was with him.
Anybody who got a deal over there in the past 20 years done gave Clive Davis some ass. Allegedly.
It sucks because I think
It
It
sucks,
sucks,
all
all
right.
right. It sucks.
But you know what? Do you believe him when he says he's not gay, he's bisexual? So he
Oh.
likes men and women. You think a man can be bisexual and not just straight up gay?
I don't know. I think if you dwell in the, you know what I mean, in the
butthole.
Yeah, you can't.
If you reside in
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be feeling sorry for these ladies out here that don't know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They be thinking they in love with a real Arnold Schwarzenegger type dude, and he really be Milli Vanilli behind closed doors.
That's what I always say, man. That's the baddest part. The guys that are on the down low. You got to at least let a girl know. Give her a chance to make a choice.
Oh, man. All these beautiful women in New York, you can't, that's one thing about New York, you can't tell who fine in the wintertime because they got all them clothes on. You got to wait till you get home.
But let me ask you this about women and men on the down low and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it seems like we don't have a lot to choose from nowadays. Is it true that a guy can have sex with a man just one time, maybe while he's in jail or
What is
something,
she talking
and then when he comes out, he's not gay
y'all,
anymore?
I don't know. You asking
They
the
call
wrong
that
person
gay
about
for
that.
stay. Like, you know, if you know any guys that have been in jail, they had sex and then they come home, they're not gay
What
anymore.
is she talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. We was talking about Clive Davis' book, and she just started we over in Queens at Rikers Island right now.
Next thing she
No,
gonna
because
ask,
my friend was telling me that his brother is like super macho and everything. He said he went to jail.
next thing she gonna ask you, Mike, have you ever been with a man? You ever
No, I'm not.
That's what she's easing into, Mike.
No, but he was saying that when you're in jail, it's not even just about. Hold on, listen to this. It's serious.
Man, you driving Mike to smoke, man, on the radio asking him this foolishness.
It's not even just about having sex or intercourse. It's about missing the affection. Like if you're there for many, many
what
years,
are you talking about,
you want somebody
Angela?
to cuddle with.
Why are you asking him?
Man, get a dog.
Yeah. Have you ever been a carpet muncher?
No, I haven't. But I've never had been in that position. There's so many penises around.
We done seen girls tweet out, I'm laying in the bed with Angela Yee.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
just spent the night with Angela Yee.
He's talking about the girls that he messes with.
Oh, man. Y'all doing a double date on one of these hours out here, man. Hey, man. But I'm back in New York. I got another comedy show coming up.
On the first?
Yep, at the Garden. Make sure y'all get y'all little outfits off Fordham Road.
Your little
On
outfits
Fordham
on
Road.
Yeah. A lot of girls shop on Fordham Road and then come to my show.
Your shows always sell out, though. Like, I don't even know why you come up here to promote them. You don't need to.
Hey, you know what? I like to talk. You know what? I think if an artist don't get on the radio and tell the people how much he appreciate them, he's a sucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
a lot
true.
of artists just think they too big. That's how they lose their audiences because
Absolutely.
they feel like they don't have to talk to the people no more.
Right.
Oh, they coming to the show. People want to hear your voice. What's up, New York? Where you at? Where's the sour at? You got to say all that.
Sour apple. And plus, you can't take anything for granted. You can't just, you rather sell out even faster than,
Yeah.
Did you hear Lil Wayne's comments towards the Miami Heat? Where he
Lil-
said F the NBA and F LeBron and F Dwayne Wade and
Lil Wayne went in on him.
he had sex with Chris Bosh's wife.
Oh, man. Chris Bosh, Joanna Man. That's Joanna Man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, that's a cold shot, man. He be at their games all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you get too familiar with people. Y'all
Should they
fall
ban
out.
him from the Heat now because he said all those things? You think they should ban him from the Heat games?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, they probably got all kind of stuff going on down there at the Heat game, man. I'm against the Heat, period. I'm Pacer Nation all the way. I'm from Indiana, so I don't like nothing Heat.
Now, Mike, you a player. Now, what do you think about all these guys that'll bang out another man's girl and then tell the world? Like you got the guy that banged out
man.
Ice-T girl. Now you got Wayne Thing banging Chris Bosh's wife. Just a man in general.
Tupac did it to Biggie, remember?
That was wasn't
man.
feeling that neither.
He
Love
started
Pac
the
wasn't
song up.
feeling
You
that.
claim to be a player, but it's your wife.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess the first time somebody died from it, they'll stop.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We need a murder. We need somebody to get found somewhere, and then they'll be like, I ain't doing that.
Yes, I'm gonna stop saying I'm banging people girls.
Yeah, man. You know, some people will kill you about that. Me, but you know what I'm saying? No, for real though. No, I mean, I don't want nobody else's girl. There's too many women around here to be chasing. Plus, I wouldn't want to screw after none of these suckers anyway. You know what I mean? That's just like leftovers.
But everybody's screwing after somebody.
Yeah,
but
I think in that industry, I think it's kind of like it's kind of like a groupie thing. It's like I'm gonna bang Mike Epps' girl. So who you want to bang? You want to bang Mike Epps or his girl?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a
like,
groupie
it's
thing.
a groupie thing. Like why you want to go bang Chris Bosh's wife
Yeah,
just to
just
say
to
you
say
did
he
it?
did it.
Yeah.
She's a white girl anyway, right?
I don't know. She one of
No, I
them
don't
little
think
mixed
she's white.
things.
But, I mean, it was before Chris Bosh anyway, I'm sure.
That don't count then. That don't even count. Lil Wayne shouldn't even have said that.
Right.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is off the chain. That's them mollies.
So what you gonna be addressing on the first, man? Do you address a lot of social issues?
Yep, I'm talking about how Obama need to loosen that money up.
Tell me about
We
it.
got him back in again, and he still ain't took a rubber band off that money. That little Freddie Jackson mother-in-law of his then told him to let that money loose. We talking about Obama and them. I'm talking about Joe Budden's Velcro beard.
That looks so terrible.
The Velcro.
That look like a tattoo artist put that on.
Shoe polish that.
The cast of the Black Ink Crew did Joe Budden's bed. He ain't even go to no barber. He went to a graffiti artist to get that put on his face.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about all the artists. I'm talking about how 2 Chainz is 55.
Oh, man.
Everybody think he's young. He got them kid clothes on.
You watch Love and Hip Hop New York?
I try not to watch it, man. No, I
You
watch
try
it.
not to, but you watch
I
it.
watch it sometimes. It's funny though. It's funny. I wish I was on there.
No, you don't.
Would you do a reality show?
Yeah.
Let me just put it out there. Yeah.
No, I ain't doing no reality.
That'll be funny though, man.
It would be funny, but then they wouldn't want to come and see me on the first. They'd be like, "Man, I'll watch that sucker on TV."
No, I don't know about that. That might make it even crazier.
Would you do something like Kevin Hart got The Real Husbands of Hollywood?
Hell no, as a kid. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like, you know what I mean, when you get to a certain point as an artist, you got to do the right kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, the next thing I want to do is like this. Dashing through the snow on the wall. Oh, come on, no, it's like this. Come on. I love that right here. He did it right
Over
here.
the DMX there, yeah.
Nigga, DMX, man.
Now, I see you're also in a movie with Forrest Whitaker that's coming out this year.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that he just recently got frisked at a deli. They
In New
thought he
York?
was stealing. Yeah, here in New
He
York.
looked
thought
at-
he was still.
He looked at his dead eye. He said he looked suspicious.
I got my eye on you. Don't steal nothing.
Have you ever got followed around a store or anything? Anybody ever accused you of something just because
Yeah.
you look suspicious?
Yeah, my These Chinese stores around here in New York,
Hey.
they follow you around. They put stores in black neighborhoods and then don't want you in them. What kind of is that?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah. As soon as you come in the store, him and his wife start circling the store, walking past the aisle, looking at you. I picked up something in a Chinese store and I'm just looking at it and the dude said $5.99. I said, did I ask your ass how much this cost?
And the stores that cater to us, stores with all the beer, all the honey buns, all the blunts,
All the honey buns.
Sell everything.
but they don't want to say that.
Yeah. I bought these shoes out of
Now this movie with Forrest Whitaker, this looks like a serious role now. Vapaka, I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, Vapaka, you said it right. Anthony Mackie. What's the other dude's name?
What's the other dude's name?
Anthony Mackie,
Anthony Mackie.
Sanaa Lathan, Nicole Ari Parker.
Forrest Whitaker. I'm playing a serious role in it. See, I had to play serious roles sometimes because, you know, people run around start telling me, he ain't funny no more. Okay, well, I'm doing it over here now. You got to keep reinventing yourself in this business, man. That's just like right here at this radio station. Y'all due for a shootout up here.
We do for a shootout. Don't wish that on us.
Reinvent yourself.
Nah, don't wish that on us.
No, I'm just kidding. No, y'all ain't gonna have no shootout.
Yeah, I be thinking about stuff like that, man. Man, what can we do we got to keep this thing going now.
Reinvent yourself.
Now this Nina Simone movie, you got that coming.
Yeah, Nina Simone movie. Make sure y'all check that out. Zoe Zaldata's playing Nina Simone, and I got a chance to play the great Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Whoa, so you finally do get a chance to play Richard.
I got to play Richard.
Nice.
See, that's the thing about Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was one of them dudes that was he was so complex that it was so hard to get that movie made at first, and I still end up doing it.
Right, because it was a
It was
big
just
deal
meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
That's
So that
good
could
for
be a
you.
stepping stone. They
That's
might
a-
see that and be like, well, yeah, we need Mike to play Richard.
Man, I'm gonna play Richard Pryor. I'm finna play Richard Pryor. I'm finna play the what was the cop killer's name? Donner. That just
Christopher Donner.
I'm about to try
Jonah?
to play his life story.
Oh no, that's LL Cool J.
No,
He
I'm
got
just
that.
kidding.
Yeah,
LL Cool
got
J
that.
got
He got the LL Cool J face.
Ruben Studdard should do it.
Oh my gosh.
Ruben Studdard still alive?
Stop.
Yeah.
I heard that was Ruben Studdard body that they found instead of Christopher Donner.
Yeah, with a Twinkie in his hand. Just butt naked and burn up with a Twinkie.
Are you purposely trying to do more serious roles instead of the comedy thing?
No, I just don't want to get typecast because after a while people be like, oh man, I seen, yeah, it was So while they doing that, I'm going to be getting that money out of 4 or 5 different draw legs.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? You got to get that money a whole bunch of different ways.
How did the Richard Pryor thing work out? Because I know it was an issue at first. Like, how did it eventually happen?
I called his wife. You know, she ain't had nothing to do with it, but I called her and told her that I was doing it. And she appreciated me doing it. You know, I ain't had to do it, but I just did it on the strength that, you know, I'm gonna give her pay her some homage anyway. She appreciated me doing it too. I called her and told her I'm finna play your
You throw a little change too?
hell no. Money.
No, they made it seem like she was the reason that you couldn't get the
No
role
money.
at first. They made it seem like she was the reason why at first.
Oh, she was. She, you know what I mean? She blackballed me, told me I couldn't do it, but
Why she black boy?
you know how the game. If people get in people's ear and tell me, I think they try to get Marlon Wayans to do it first.
They shut Marlon down too.
Yeah, he really needed to be shut down. He ain't nowhere close to being a real like that.
Damn.
So they said, no, you really ain't finna do it. Well, you gotta have snorting coke experiences to play roles like that.
And it's a drug dealer writing a tell-all book about you.
Yeah, man, it's a drug dealer about to come out and tell everybody how many 8 balls I done bought in the last 6 years.
You don't really play with the Hollywood scene like that, man. I don't see you hanging around other comedians like that.
Nah.
Nothing, man. You be in the street.
Hey.
You be on Uncle Murder mixtape.
Uncle Murder.
Real.
Shout out to Uncle Murder. You know what I mean? East New York in the house. I like the real shit, man. I don't want all the money. I just want some of the money and let me be real for the rest of mine. You dig?
Absolutely.
That way I can have a good time, stay sucker free, stay out of trouble. Because, you know what I mean? My reaction is different from everybody else's reaction. You set me out the wrong way, I'm be trying to tear that ass out the frame.
We seen it a couple times.
So
I believe it.
I stay out of the Hollywood shit because it's so petty. It's like high school. You know what I'm saying? You see some of the situations you've been put in, man. You can't even really do your thing because if people put you, it's like, that, I ain't getting in that. I runs from that shit.
Me too. You see me, I'm on World Star.
Yeah, you literally run.
I'm getting away from these niggas.
Literally.
Yeah, you literally run.
Lord,
You out.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, stay out of the suckers' faces, man. That's all I can tell you.
Hangover Part 3, when that's coming?
Hangover Part 3, I'm playing a nigga again in the movie. They keep hiring me to play a nigga in the movie.
At least you in the movie.
Yeah. I keep telling them I can play a white boy in the movie. Just let me do my hair like this. Yeah,
But this is the last one, though.
Yeah, this is the last one. Mike Tyson ain't in it.
For real, why not?
Man, they wore Mike out on that second one.
He was upset about that, I think.
That they didn't put him on the third one?
Yeah.
They had his ass in both, in two of them.
But it ain't like he got much else to do right now.
Mike Tyson got to play this out right now.
I seen it.
I
I
went
seen
to
it.
see it.
You know I had to go
Yeah, I
see
went
Mike.
to it.
I had to go see
His
Mike.
one-man play.
Ain't that a good play,
That play
man?
was amazing, man. It's funny. Like, he was almost doing stand-up.
He was doing stand-up. I couldn't believe
He had some
was
great
doing
stories.
That. Yeah. See, I'm from Indiana, right? Me and him was in the same penitentiary together. He was in Indiana Youth Center in 90, I think it was 92 or 93. And I was in there at the same time. So when he came back to Indiana, he just came back to Indiana to do a little documentary thing. They went out to the penitentiary and everything. Me and him was standing there with the lawyer we had. I'm putting out a documentary too, on a comedy documentary on how I came up in the business. I got the same exact penitentiary in there with the lawyer in there. When you see it, you're going to flip out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the documentary of how I moved to New York and was riding the trains around here. And Tracy Morgan and them was laughing at me because I had on a fake leather jacket and all that kind of shit.
Did you know Mike in prison?
No.
Okay.
I ain't know Mike, but a couple of my buddies, he's still rolling with him right now. Ever since then.
Oh,
That's real. What's up with the Friday movie? They gonna do that? Or you probably getting tired of asking about that.
Man, we trying to get everybody together. We gotta get Cat Williams and Chris Tucker back in the movie.
What's up with Cat? How Cat doing, man?
I ain't talked to Cat. I ain't seen Cat. Last time I seen Cat, he slapped at somebody at Target.
When you see that kind of stuff, you be like, man, what is Cat doing?
Man, that's the business, though. If you ain't grounded in this business, it's going to send you to your grave or the penitentiary or on dope, one of the three.
So who's crazy in this situation? Are we crazy or is Cat crazy?
I think Cat's crazy. Cat's off the hook. Cat's really a funny comedian, man. It's just the business is so, you got to be a strong dude to be in this business. If not, it'll just turn you out. It's going to send you to jail or dope or death.
Absolutely.
And then the people around him, they're saying they don't want him to take a break from doing shows because he makes so much money. So instead of saying, all right, let's just sit down for a second, you got to keep working because you're making hundreds of thousands a night.
So the pimp is getting pimped, basically.
Hey, man, you know how the game is. This is a tough industry right here. And like you said, you either going to get pimped or do a little pimping.
I talked to Cube about the Friday movie. He told me the plot. He said you and him work at a rehab.
A weed dispensary.
And y'all trying to get Chris to smoke or something.
Man, we trying to get Chris Tucker to do the movie, man, period.
Anything.
Look like Luther Vandross now.
Skinny Luther or Big Luther?
A skinny Luther. I mean the big Luther. Chris, we need the movie, man. Come on, man. I'm going to keep talking about you.
That's what it is. Mike Epps going to be here March 1st.
That's right, March 1st, Madison Square Garden. Make sure you get your tickets, and we appreciate you stopping through every time you in town. I told you like the fourth member.
For real, who else be in here like that?
Flocka, you and Flocka.
Flocka Flame.
You and Flocka.
Man.
And Kevin Hart's been here a lot, too.
No, he hasn't. Kevin been here
I feel like he's been like
once.
I could tell Kevin been in here because he done left a few of his toys in this mother.
Charlamagne, we gonna go to the show again? Remember last
Absolutely.
time Charlamagne actually introduced you?
I'm doing it again this time.
You doing it again?
Charlamagne is my he always. Hey, Charlamagne, man, you have any problems out of any of these suckers out here, man? You let me know, man. I got your back, Jack.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got my shooters up here now.
Okay, hey, wait.
I had to hire him.
DJ Envy got a pistol down. Look at him.
Stop it,
over
man.
there.
Stop it. You get me in trouble.
Envy spend his money on cars. I spend my money on protection.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 My Epps.